Just bounce to this.
What is going on, Game Changers? It has been forever since we have uploaded a video. It's been like over a week or something, and sorry about that, guys, but we are in college and we've had the most stressful week ever. We've had like 8 or 9 midterm exams like between the two of us, so we've just been like studying like crazy. We have had no time for videos, but we are back in the swing of things and we got some crazy stuff coming up this month. Now, this is a video I meant to post a while ago, but because of school, I just really have not had the time for it. And really, it's just going over my first thoughts and impressions of this game, whether or not I think people should get it, whether or not I'm going to get it. And honestly, guys, this beta was really good. Like, I really enjoyed this game. I could definitely see myself playing this game a lot, but that's not the problem I have. The problem I have is the month of November for video games is absolutely insane. Like, unless you have a ton of money to spend, I don't know how people are going to make these decisions. Now, what I am talking about is that there are a ton of games coming out in November. Like on November 6th, you have Call of Duty Black Ops 3 coming out. 4 days later, on the 10th, you've got Fallout 4. That is a massive game coming out. Like, those are 2 must-buys for me. I know not everybody's a fan of Call of Duty, but I still really enjoy the series, and the multiplayer beta was insane, and zombies this year looks absolutely crazy, so for me, I have to get that game. Not only that, but I also pre-ordered the Juggernaut edition of Black Ops 3, and so did my roommate. Like, we both dropped about $200 on this thing. It comes with like a mini fridge that we are both going to unbox, but Fallout 4 is going to make it closer to like $300. And don't get me wrong, like, I love this Star Wars beta. I would definitely get this game. But for me right now, it's like 3rd on the list behind those 2. It just really depends on whether or not I want to spend like that much more money to get the game. Like, I definitely want to get it at some point, but I don't know if I should get it right when it comes out. So let me know down in the comments below, what do you think I should do? Should I spend the extra money to get this game, or should I wait it out till like another time? Because if enough people want to see gameplay of this thing, I'll spend the money and get it, and I'll upload like a ton of videos. It just depends on whether it's going to get the support or not. It's up to you guys. Also, let me know in the comments which one of these 3 games that I mentioned are you most excited for. I really would like to know. Now, let's start talking about the actual Star Wars beta, the part I know you guys want to hear. Now, that first game mode was called Drop Zone, and actually, it was my favorite out of the 2 that were in the beta. And what you do is you go capture these pods and hold them, and the team that captures the most pods at the end wins. And it's probably my favorite game mode just because I almost always do well in this. Like, you always have the opportunity to do well. Sometimes you'll have a bad game, but for the most part, I did pretty well in this game mode. Now, the other game mode is called Walker Assault, and I know I'm going to get the names of these vehicles wrong, so I'm just going to call them whatever. But it seemed a little bit one-sided, if you ask me. Like, I really liked it, but it was one-sided because the Imperials get like the giant walker, they get like the smaller things that walk around, they get like the TIE fighters, and you can get like Darth Vader, I think. And on the other side, all you get is like the flying vehicle. So when you're the Imperials, you just absolutely destroy the other team. Like, there's almost no competition. You're going to have a high KD if you're on the Imperials, and probably a low one if you're on the other team. Either way, guys, I had a ton of fun playing this beta, and for me, the graphics were really good, especially like when the sun shines down on the snowy map, and when you go in the trenches, and like the ocean on the rocky map looks so cool. But for me, the best part about the graphics were definitely the explosions. Like when a grenade goes off, it looks so realistic. And there's one grenade you get that makes like a massive boom. Like, the sound is perfect on it. Like, it's crazy when the thing goes off. Now, there were 4 main weapons in the game, and to me they seemed kinda unbalanced because the pistol was super powerful at close and medium range. Like, this thing blew everybody away. And the light machine gun was really powerful at medium and long distance. Like, those were the only 2 guns that seemed like they were worth anything. The other 2 assault rifles kind of just did low damage and slow fire rate, so I just never really used them. But I'm sure this will get fixed by the time the main game comes out. But really, guys, my only concern for this game right now is about how much content it's going to have once the game comes out. There's 7 game modes, which is not bad. That should be pretty good. But there was only 4 guns in the beta, so that makes me wonder like how many guns are going to be in the full game. was for like the majority of the guns? Are there only gonna be 6 or 7 in the game, or did they like only give us a little bit in the beta and they're gonna have a ton in the game? Because that would be the only thing to keep me from playing it like over and over again, or playing it for like a long period of time. Because if there's not much content, that will like make me want to go back to other games like Call of Duty or Fallout 4, because there's a ton of content in Fallout. And since there's not going to be a story mode in Star Wars Battlefront, the multiplayer better be damn good. Alright guys, that is all I have on the Star Wars Battlefront beta. Let me know what you guys think of this game down below. Should I get this thing day one, or should I just wait and get it later? I honestly have no idea. Also, tell me, what games are you guys excited for this November? There are a ton of games coming out. And be sure to expect a Juggernog Edition unboxing of Black Ops 3. We're about like 10 days away from that thing now. I'm freaking excited for this. Lastly, be sure to check out a video that we will be posting later this week. It's just going to go over all of our plans for this channel and all the videos we're going to make for Black Ops 3 as soon as that thing comes out. And if you're excited for Black Ops 3 season, make sure you subscribe to this channel and absolutely destroy that like button and help us hit that goal of 500 subs. And I'll see you in the next one.